Hey guys, what is happening? Okay. I want to go ahead and record the BGS submission video. So this is whenever people send in their BGS hits, or not their BGS hits. Whenever they send their cards in for BGS grading, I always create a video just to show you guys the condition of the card. So I leave everything packaged up and I open everything on camera here. So the first package that we're going to do is 100. So BGS grade 100 mile per hour is sending cards. So this is the alert that I get, and then it has the description of the cards and so all that good stuff. So it's really easy to do, but let's see, to get everything all sent in. So let's go ahead and crack this little bad boy open. So, and all the information on how to send in to myself is on the BGS page whenever you submit inside your dashboard, and I can show you guys that stuff too. So, all right, maybe he sent me a pack of Titleist golf balls. I like it. Just playing. All right, so he is sending in a couple different cards here. I like the packaging. Very nice. Good job, bub. All right, so the first card is going to be a Prism of Andrew Luck. So cool. So right there, Andy Luck. So there's your Prism, bud. So he's also going to have a rookie NFL gear of Andrew Luck. So, and whenever I send these in, I repackage them myself too. So always a good tip is to make sure to tape down. So over top of the team bag, make sure to tape down so that the plastic case smooshes down there, so the card doesn't slide just like that. So that's always a good thing to do. And you want to make sure to try and use the closest size to the card. So this is a 130 point case. You want to use a 100 point case for this card. That will reduce some of the sliding too, but no harm, no foul. Everything's good. Just some tips and tricks there for you guys. And the next one's going to be another Andy Luck. This one I think you pulled on the website, or we pulled one just like this on the website too. So so good deal. So there's the plastic. That's good. And so Andy Luck 50 out of 55. So 100 mile per hour. There you go, buddy. There's all of your hits. So all three of them got here. So those will go on to the BGS sheet. We have about 130 cards going out this week. This is the second week in a row that we've had a ton of cards going out. So here's the next one. So Charlie. So CFRES 87 is going to be sending all these cards right here. So some cracked ice, all kinds of good stuff. So here's the package. All right. Like I said, I do this solely so that you guys can see the condition of the cards as well. So whenever you send them to me, because you never know what the post office can do. So all right, cool. So all these magnet cases, I'm gonna just send everything down just like this, because I don't want to remove the cards at all. I don't want to touch the cards. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to remove the cards from the cases. So here's a Kiko Alonso. That'll be the true rookie out of Contenders. Here's a EJ Manuel 11 out of 99. So there was, yep. I'm actually gonna check these off as I go along. Okay, so EJ, there's that one. Good. The Kiko Alonso rookie. Alright, there's that one. Here's a Stevie Johnson, 97 out of 99 out of Contenders. So it's not, so on your sheet, you actually put it's cracked. It's not a cracked, it's just playoff. The playoff tickets are numbered to 99. So just to give you a heads up so that you're not freaked out whenever it says playoff ticket. See right there, it says playoff. Whereas the other things say rookie or just say Contenders. So 7 out of 99, Stevie Johnson. Then here is Kiko Alonso out of Panini Select, and that will be numbered 485 out of 499. Cool. There's that. Then we have a Contenders EJ Manuel Auto Rookie. I like that, bub. There you go. So that'll be the true rookie. Very nice. So whenever you guys send in cards too, something that you guys can do, and the last card is a CJ Spiller Totally Certified from 2010 Freshman Fabric. So it looks like there's a case, like a plastic case inside of there. So like I said, I'm not going to touch anything. I'm going to leave it as is. I don't want to. 234, 349. There we go. So what you guys can do too, just a little side note for you, is whenever you send in cards, what you guys can do is you guys can get, you guys can write this down for yourself. So whenever you're looking at sending in a card, you can look at what BGS grades the card. So you can do the centering, the edges, corners, and surface. And so what you can do is you can just take your best guess. Now I don't know how they measure the centering and everything else, the corners, and then the edges of the cards. So you guys can take a look at it. But what you can do is, let's say you have a card and it's not graded. So what you do is you say, okay, cool. Well, I think that the centering is perfect. And so you write down the card that you're sending in and then write down what you think the centering is going to get. Then what you think the corners are going to get on that card, the edges and the surface, and so on and so forth. This got a 9 auto too. You can also do the auto as well. And so whenever you send in the cards for BGS grading, whenever you get them back, then what you can do is you can start to say, okay, well, they really graded this tough, and here's why. So you can compare what you thought you were going to get and what Beckett graded it. Now, granted, it's not, it's always subjective. Beckett's always subjective whenever they do the grades, but it'll help you realize what parts of the grades that they grade harder, maybe what parts of the grade, what part of the card that you're really good at grading. But it'll help you at least get a better idea of, whenever you just eyeball a card, you'll be able to pick out some of the flaws, or you'll be able to say, hey, this is a really strong card because of these, features that I have, kind of developed the skill over time. So next time you send some cards in, just write down the grades that you think it's going to get for each one of the subgrades as well, and then see how you compare. And if you don't want to do that, don't do it. I'm just saying, sometimes it's fun to do. Okay, here we go. Joey D. Joey Double D going to send in 2 cards. He's got a Barack Osweiler rookie on-card gold and a Elite Eddie Lacy status die cut 27 out of 27. Let's just see, Joey, if you actually sent those cards to me, bub. I'm just playing. I like the packaging. That's good. Aha. There they are, my friend. All right, man, you got these things locked into place. I love it. Cool. So there's your Brock Osweiler, 7 out of 25, and your Eddie Lacy, 27 out of 27. So there they both are. Cool. Not going to do much more to that. Thank you, sir. I'll get those out there for you. All right, what else we got? Stevie F. So Stevie F is going to be sending in the Tavon Austin Contenders Monty Ball Playoff Ticket Auto Variation and a Contenders Keenan Allen 58 out of 99 Playoff Ticket. Let's see what Stevie sent me. Look at Stevie using the UltimateBoxBreaks reusable boxes. Okay. Well, that's why I made them for you guys, right? Look at that. And the cards come absolutely untouched, flawless. So here we go. I always want to make sure to put tape on the top too, Stevie. I won't call you out like that, but whenever you have it in here, you get it closed up, and then you do the tape over the top. Come on. But no harm, no foul. Since those cards couldn't slide around inside that box, you're good to go, brother. Because the cards can't slide up any higher than the box can go. So they stop right at the edge. All right, cool. Anyway, here's your Keenan Allen. That is 59 out of 99. There you go. Monty Ball, and that's your playoff ticket. 62 out of 99. And then a monster Tavon Austin, 5 out of 5 that you pulled the other week here on Ultimate Box Breaks. So pretty cool, man. And you guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this box and send it back to you with this mail day. Come on. All right. And let's see, last one that we got here. Okay, so we got T-Beck 87 sending these goods. So I've also figured out another really good feature, or another really good way to send cards via the mail as well. And I'll go over that basically right after this. Okay. See, like I said, there's how the cards pop up there. Good. He's using reusing some of the team bags and everything, so that's always good, buddy. All right. So the first card is going to be Matty Stafford, 61 out of 130 auto. There you go. Then we got 2 Tim Duncans out of Finest. There we go. Then we have, was this Fleer Metal? Yep, Fleer Metal Kobe Bryant. Then you got a Upper Deck Kobe Bryant. Looking cool with the sunglasses on. All right, anyway. And then you got an Eddie Lacy 33 out of 49. So, pretty cool. So those will all go in there. Now, what I will do, guys, is I'm going to make another submission tape as well of all of the cards that we're going to be sending in. So now what I do is I put these on the spreadsheet for Beckett, but I just wanted to quickly create that video for you guys to let you know that everything's in. So I'll be sending you guys an email here shortly as well with this video. And thanks so much for using Ultimate Box Breaks, the Beckett, the easy way. I'll show you exactly how to if you're new to the website. So inside your dashboard right here, so whenever you're logged into Ultimate Box Breaks, you just go right here to get it graded. Cool, man. And that's it. So here's everything that you need to know about it. So exactly where to ship, exactly what to write on the package, exactly how to package things up, all the rules, everything, guidelines, you name it. There's my contact info if you need to call me for anything. Just some examples, and then you just do sound good, let's go. So this is, you can either send in cards to me or you can have them held from the break. So it makes it really easy too. So if you pull something from the break, it's really easy to say, hey, listen, hold my cards. Or you can click on the I'm sending you cards, but you just go ahead and click how many non-auto and how many autograph cards you have. If you just have one card, then go ahead and just do that. And then you describe the card exactly how it says in there. So football 2012 National Treasures card number 202, Andrew Luck. And you just check out with PayPal. Then it sends me that exact same alert that you guys just saw there. And so easy as that, man. And so that's all you have to do. And that, once again, all of the cutoff times. So the cutoff time is 3/2/14 at 10:59 Eastern Standard Time, which is tonight. So if you guys hit anything in the breaks, make sure, go ahead and get it submitted. You got until midnight tonight to do it, Eastern Standard Time. And then it looks like we're getting at the point where we're doing about 150 cards now every other week. So I might break it down and start doing it a weekly BGS, which that's even better. So cool. Okay, guys. So there will be another follow-up video. It will be all of the other cards that are going to be submitted for grading. But that's going to be like my final cut video as I get ready to package everything up. And that's just precautionary because anytime a third party touches your cards, meaning the post office, you want to just document everything. And I just take as many precautionary steps as possible to ensure, because I know these are very valuable cards that are going out for grading. So I always take my time, I document everything and make sure you guys are squared away. So, and protect us, protect myself, and protect Ultimate Box Breaks. So I definitely appreciate it, guys. You guys came to the right spot to do your Beckett grading. I'm going to get them out here. So there's usually, and I'll also send out an email whenever I get the final submission, meaning whenever I send them to Beckett, and I'll let you guys know kind of how the process goes. So let's say I'll send these out tomorrow. So then tomorrow is the 3rd. So actually, I'll just do it for you right now. So tomorrow's the 3rd. So then I would say by Friday, or let's just plan on Monday, March 10th. That's whenever Beckett will go ahead and start the grading process. Then because the cards will get down there, they have to acknowledge the package, and then they usually start the grading process. Best case scenario Friday, worst case probably Monday, and then it's 10 business days, so all the way to the 21st. And then what we do is we get a grade card on the 21st. Meaning that it should have the grades there for us. It'll be 21st or 24th, one of the two. And then they'll send the cards back, and then they'll ship out with the breaks at the end of March. So that's kind of the breakdown there for you of how exactly it works, and it helps me whenever you guys. Because I send out the updates. When I get an update from Beckett, I send it out to you guys, and I let you know exactly, right when I get that report card and when the cards are going to be shipped. I let you guys know. And so what that does is that just alleviates the emails whenever people say, hey, did the grades come back yet? Because whenever you send in 150 cards, that can get kind of repetitive. Or daunting. But anyway, but I'd be more than happy to answer it at all times. But please just, I send everything out. Make sure you check the email. Whatever email you use to submit for the card, that's where the email updates go. So... but I am working on putting something inside of the dashboard, but there's going to be a whole revamp. Ultimate Box Breaks 3.0. What? Yeah. Nobody knows about that yet except you guys. So anyway, thanks guys so much. I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing posted up for you guys. Thanks.